At the base of Mount Sinai, a sea of Israelites anxiously awaits, their faces etched with a mix of fear and uncertainty. The mountain erupts in a terrifying display of divine power, as smoke billows and lightning splits the sky. Whispers of doubt and concern ripple through the crowd, as Moses' prolonged absence fuels their mounting apprehension. Fearful and uncertain, the Israelites question whether Moses will return. In their despair, voices rise in a chorus of doubt. "We have no leader, we are lost." A wave of sorrow washes over them as their memories of Egypt surface. "I miss Egypt. At least there, we had gods we could see." Voices of the Israelites echo with yearning. Gods we understood. Gods who showed themselves. Silence descends upon the tent as the Israelites grapple with their fate, their hope dwindling with each passing moment. Here, there is only silence. A sea of Israelites surges toward Aaron, their faces reflecting growing impatience and desperation. The crowd clamors, their voices rising in a unified cry of desperation. "Make us gods who will go before us." Driven by uncertainty and fear, the Israelites demand, "We do not know what has become of Moses." In a fevered pitch, the Israelites thrust forward their offerings. "Here, take our gold." Cornered and overwhelmed, Aaron shrinks back in apprehension and resignation, retorting, "Bring me your golden earrings." With unwavering focus, Aaron melts the gold, his brow furrowed as he shapes the molten metal into the form of a calf. Aaron rationalizes his actions as a means to maintain order and prevent chaos. Under the veil of night, the golden calf emerges, its gilded surface shimmering in the torchlight, sparking wild jubilation among the Israelites. A symphony of cheers explodes as sacrifices ascend in smoky spirals, a misguided devotion to a deity forged of fear and fleeting freedom. Lost in a whirlwind of music, drunken ecstasy, and liberation, the people writhe in dances around the idol, their movements a chaotic ballet of misplaced faith. Amidst the raging tempest atop Mount Sinai, Moses stands defiant, a beacon of faith amidst the divine fury. A blinding light descends, casting Moses' face in a celestial glow as he receives the 10 Commandments from the Almighty. In a voice that echoes through the heavens, God proclaims, "Your people have corrupted themselves. Return to the camp." Moses prepares to descend, his heart heavy with divine purpose, back to a people lost in the shadows of their own transgressions. On the slopes of Mount Sinai, Moses descends, his face a canvas of worry, the weight of the stone tablets heavy in his grasp. The solemn silence of the mountain is shattered by the sounds of wild revelry rising from the camp below, a stark contrast to the divine mission. Moses arrives at the Israelite camp, his eyes widening in disbelief at the idolatrous celebration unfolding before him. Faces flushed with drunken revelry, the air thick with the stench of roasted meat and cheap wine. The camp pulsates with sinful energy. Overwhelmed by righteous anger and profound disappointment, Moses raises the stone tablets high above his head, a symbol of divine law about to be shattered. In a cry of anguish, the stone tablets plummet to the ground, shattering the sacred covenant and unleashing the full force of Moses' wrath. Under the relentless sun, Moses, his face etched with disappointment and anger, confronts Aaron in the heart of the Israelite camp. Moses, his voice sharp with disbelief, demands answers. "Aaron, explain yourself. What have you done?" Aaron, fraught with guilt, haltingly confesses, "The people, Moses. They were restless. They demanded a God to lead them." Moses, his voice laced with anger, retorts, "And you gave them what they wanted? You fashioned a golden calf?" Aaron, his voice trembling with fear, desperately defends himself. "I tried to reason with them, but they wouldn't listen. They pressured me. I feared for their safety, and for my own." In the heart of the Israelite camp, Moses, consumed by righteous fury, obliterates the golden calf. With divine strength, he grinds the idol into dust, the metallic shards shimmering briefly before dissolving into the water. Moses continues, his voice echoing with unforgiving resolve. "Arm yourselves, and each of you kill his brother, his friend, and his neighbor." At the base of Mount Sinai, Moses stands fraught with anguish, his gaze fixed on the towering summit. In a desperate plea, Moses raises his hands, his voice resonating through the desolate expanse as he cries out, "O God, I beseech you, forgive your people. They have strayed, but they are yours. Moses cries out, "If not, then blot me out of your book, which you have written." Kneeling in reverence, Moses, weathered by time and trial, gazes upward, a flicker of hope igniting in his weary eyes. In a divine moment, new tablets materialize in Moses' hands, their smooth surfaces radiating a soft, holy light. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Share your thoughts in the comments.